Alright guys, welcome to this video that's going to be highlighting the new 2020 Lionel Volume 1 catalog, which as you can see it's the 120 year anniversary for Lionel, and I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so I thought I'd take a minute, go through the catalog, and share my thoughts with you. So this catalog was released earlier this week on Monday on January 20th, so it's been out for a few days. I'm sure you guys are already aware of it. You can see here this is the timeline of some highlights throughout the decades of Lionel. Anyways, yeah, I'm sure you've seen what's in the catalog already. If not, we'll go through it real quickly, and you can see here the first couple pages there's specific sets that are commemorating the 120 year anniversary. And the big news for this catalog is, of course, the Vision Line GS series, and these engines look really cool. They're going to have a new feature, which is the reciprocating cylinder steam. Really looking forward to seeing that in person. I am highly considering getting one of these engines. I'm just not sure if I am or which one I'm going to choose if I do get one. But I have a funny feeling I may end up with one. Just really want to see that feature on the Pittsburgh Industrial Railroad for sure. Anyways, they also have either whistle steam or dynamo steam, bicolor classification lights, multiple quilling whistles or horns, which you can toggle back and forth with, the force coupler, dual sound systems, road-specific crew talk, which is awesome, the kinematic drawbar, and many other features that are standard on most other Lionel legacy engines as well. So the GS series is including the GS 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is pretty cool that they're having all these in here. As you can see, this is the page for the GS 1s, and they look really good. I like the oil tenders on those, pretty nice. And these engines are 054 minimum curve, and it looks like they are primarily 28 inches long. So these will go on, like a medium-sized layout. So those of you who don't have huge curves, these may work out for you. The GS2s, those are pretty attractive looking. Kind of liking just this large print on this one, something different than the daylight scheme. And this page we got the Southern Pacific Lark scheme, and what looks like they're doing is they're offering a lot of passenger cars to match these sets, and they're having the Station Sounds diners come back along with a new car which is going to be the Vista Vision Dome cars. It has the Wi-Fi camera up in here, and you can access that through the app on your mobile device or iPad or whatever other device you have, and watch the train go around the layout. So we've all seen that feature pretty much for most of us, and if you're not familiar with it, I did a video on the theater car in the past, so you can go back in my previous videos and see the theater car video if you want to see what that looks like. So here we have the GS3s, also great looking. I think the banners on this one look really cool. It does say they are removable, so that's kind of neat. I like the fact that you could actually remove those. It'd be interesting to see how these attach to the car. Sorry, not the car, to the train and to the tender. Hopefully we see one of those in a video on YouTube if somebody else buys one. But pretty neat. And here we got the Golden State set. Again, you have matching passenger cars to go along with it. It's a nice looking paint scheme. And then we have the GS4s. GS4s are sharp looking with the dual headlights, and it looks like these are going to have the pop-off valve smoke rather than the whistle smoke. It says here dynamo steam on all three. Whistle steam is only on the 4439. So definitely pretty cool. I like that. I kind of like the dynamo steam. So let's move along here. We got the Freedom Train series, the Freedom Train GS4, and the T1. Looks like we also have some new tolling for Freedom passenger cars, 2 packs available, and these both have whistle steam. Actually, I'm sorry, the T1 has whistle steam, and the GS4 has the dynamo steam. Next, this is pretty interesting. The Chessie Steam Special and a What If GS4. Pretty neat. One thing I saw that was pretty cool about this set is you can get the auxiliary water tank, and this thing actually has legacy rail sounds in it. So the tender itself has different sounds of uh, crew servicing dialogues and freight sounds and when in motion, which is actually really neat. So MSRP on that's $349. And if I didn't mention it yet, but all the GS4s are MSRP $1,999.99. I'm sure if you pre-order one, you can get a better price than that. So that's what they're doing now with these BTO orders, which I'm not really a fan of, to be completely honest. Anyways, this set it really caught my attention. I like this. This comes with a whole set of cars, one of the new Vision stock cars, and I think it has a caboose, a Vision caboose. Cupola cam caboose. Yep, it does have that. And actually has 2 Freight Sounds box cars, which I wasn't aware of. I thought just one had sounds in it, so that's actually pretty cool. And this set runs for $2,499.99. Not bad. Kind of liking that, to be honest. Then I don't have to buy the passenger cars. I did have daylight passenger cars. Those are gone. So yeah, kind of wishing I kept a hold of those. But anyways, here's the GS5s, and pretty nice sets here. You got another Vista Vision Dome car for those, and you know, they definitely look good for sure. The price of these is going to add up if you start buying all these different sets and things, but hey, that's the name of the game anymore. Everything's expensive with these new trains. So, and here's the GS6s. The Western Pacific's game is actually pretty awesome. I like the gray drive wheels. Alright, so we have the Vision baggage cars. So these look awesome. These are going to have multiple sounds of unloading and stops for realistic train sounds and when in motion, and you can create an entire rail journey from beginning to end. And they run $349 MSRP. Another great item that they brought back is the Vision Reefer 3-packs. So it looks like you have different paint schemes in Pennsylvania, Pacific Fruit Express, MDT, and you have the Santa Fe. So the Pennsylvania, of course, you know me, that catches my eye. So that's on my radar for sure. These sets run $349.99 MSRP. And I believe that you get 2 cars that have sound in these sets. One is just a regular car. Let me make sure of that. So, yep, includes 2 standard. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 standard and 1 Vision car. So only 1 car has sound. Okay. Here's some more Vision stock cars, 3-packs, to include the Armor, Santa Fe, Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy, the Missouri, Kansas, and Texas, Canadian Pacific, and Chicago and Northwestern. These sets run $399. It says each set includes 1 sound car and 2 which have a cattle load inside. So you get 1 sound car in these as well. So the cow is a quillable cow sound, it says, and has the user activated unloading and loading, just like the previous Pennsylvania Vision cattle cars that they were released many years ago. One of which I have. If you haven't seen that in my videos, you'll be able to find it. Alright, so the next pages here, we're just talking about regular legacy engines, and we see the Reading T1s, and this is kind of another engine that was previously done that they're bringing back again with new paint schemes. The Conrail is pretty awesome looking, to be honest. I know it's not realistic, but I kind of like it. Um, Dual stripes, blue paint scheme, kind of neat. These run $1,699 MSRP, and they do have whistle steam and all the other legacy features you're accustomed to seeing. So next page we have the legacy B6 switchers. These were also previously done in years past in legacy, most of which had I believe they all had the slope back tender. I have one like that. It has the yellow handrails. These are nice engines. You get the electric coupler in the front, so they're good for yard work. And you see there's a lot of different paint schemes available on these as well. And then we have some auxiliary water tanks that you can purchase to match some of those engines that we just looked at. And these have the auxiliary sounds in them, just like that other one that had the chassis had. So these run $349. All right, so that's it for the steam engines. Now moving along to diesel. Diesel, it looks like we have the standard legacy features in all of these engines. We have the E8 AA sets, Frisco, Southern, New York Central, Amtrak, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western. Of course, you know me, Pennsylvania, 5711, 5809. Yeah, kind of liking that set. So my problem is I already have an E8 set that looks exactly like this. It's just not 5711 and 5809. So is it worth it? I don't know. $999 for those sets, the E8s. So here we see the Trainmaster set engines. These run $549, and you can get it in Fairbanks Morris, the Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western, Southern, Southern Pacific, and Virginian. The SD40s. The SD40s are one of probably my most favorite diesel engine design. I really wish they would have done a Norfolk Southern in one of these again. So I'm kind of disappointed in that. I've been looking to get another one of those, but you can see here there's some other options for you if you're into one of these railroads. Some more ES44s. Of course, these are some new CSX schemes, veterans, first responders. And moving along here, we have the Boston to Maine E8 passenger set, and then you have a preamble express passenger set. So this one's these are pretty neat looking. Sets run $799. Comes with one engine. That's actually not a bad price because you get the the 4 passenger cars in it. All right, so some more premium sets. Here's a Pennsylvania Trainmaster set, and this one comes with one of the new Vision stock cars. Now this stock car is in Pennsylvania, which you cannot get if you try to buy one of those 3-packs. So I kind of like that. I kind of like this set actually. It's $899. Comes with a few other nice cars in that set. A nice looking caboose. So I'm kind of keeping that one under the radar as well. Kind of like that set. Then you have the C&J Red Baron SD40 set. That's a nice set too. Alright, so we have the passenger cars here to match some of the sets that we previously saw. And these are 21-inch passenger cars. Here's the VistaVision Dome cars you can purchase to match the previous sets as well. Norfolk Southern to match some of those sets that were in the previous catalogs. And they run $339 MSRP. Alright, so this is pretty interesting. We have some new beer cars. Some different tolling. and it looked pretty good. And then we have the PS1 boxcars, some nice looking paint schemes on those. This is what I thought was really pretty cool, was the 57-foot smoking mechanical reefers. And these have an ice cold smoke effect, looks like that comes out of the doors. Has a green LED check light, has rail sounds, diesel generator sounds, freight sounds when in motion. So those are going to be pretty awesome, actually. I'm definitely going to get one of these. They are $199 MSRP, and I think if you get one pre-order price, it might be worth it. The Area 51 is actually pretty cool. It looked good going around the horseshoe curve over there where I got the dead man's curve and the alien on top. Anyways, and then over here you got the 50-foot flat cars with 20-foot trailers on them. Some nice looking cars there. A whole page of milk cars. So I know somebody who would definitely be happy about those. 2-bay hopper 3-packs. Some nice looking schemes there. Then you have the rotary gondolas. Conrail, Norfolk Southern. 2 thumbs up for me. Some more rotary gondolas. Again, Norfolk Southern, thumbs up. PPLX, I like that set too. Then over here you have some N5 cabooses, and then you have some new wooden cabooses with the cupola cam in them and the New York paint scheme. Not my favorite. Sorry guys. Standard O 50-foot boxcars, Standard O gondolas. Center beam flat cars and some bulkhead flat cars. Those are pretty nice. I like the center beam flat cars. Look at those. Alright, so we get into the O gauge sets. This is where you see the Lion Chief Plus 2.0, all the different features. We have some Lion Master Alleghenies, which is actually pretty awesome. Those run $1,099. And you can get the 1601, which is pretty cool. Those are good for, layouts with tight curves. They can go down to 031 curves. And those things are 27 inches long. And then over on the right, we have the 060s. Pennsylvania, that's pretty cool. $249, I like that. Kind of skipped over that the first time I looked through this catalog. So, may keep that in mind for something in the future. Alright, so on the left side of this screen, we have the Berkshires with the Lion Chief Plus 2.0. And then on the right, we have some F3 sets. The F3 sets are $699. The Berkshires are $499. Engine only. Alright, so at the top we have a Wither Slack Hall set. Looks kind of like the Harry Potter set. Different paint scheme. And then the bottom we have the Seashore's Finest Train. The Blue Comet. Nice looking set. Alright, so a fan favorite here is the Strasbourg set. That was in one of the previous catalogs. And then the Lehigh Valley up top, Santa Fe Super Chief down below. And I'm a big advocate on these Lion Chief sets. They are they're actually pretty awesome. I have a couple, and they're definitely worth the money. Cool thing is, if you come look at these on the computer yourself or on your phone, you can click on these and listen to the sounds. So let's just get a little sound clip of this one real quick.
NS 3607, clear signal at milepost 294 west. Out.
Huh.
We're running on time. Can you give us a good move back to the yard? NS.
Pretty interesting sounds on that, actually. I like the cab number specific crew talk. Alright, so Here we have the Union Pacific Flyer and the Pennsylvania Flyer sets, the Alaska Freight set, the Baldwin Locomotive Works set. It's a nice looking set with a bunch of different type cars that you don't usually see. Then you have this General Electric G4 or Tier 4 set, and down below the Union Pacific set. I like the Union Pacific set, that's nice. Alright, so then you have a Pennsylvania Keystone set above, and below the US Steam set, which is definitely a nice set as well. Then you have the Thomas and Friends sets, Toy Story, Disney Pixar, Frozen, Mickey Mouse, Area 51. I like that. Halloween sets. More Halloween stuff. This thing looks pretty cool. This haunted house with the sounds in it. That was in another catalog too. Scooby-Doo, Harry Potter set, Star Trek, Anheuser-Busch. So I'm just trying to get through this catalog at this point. You have some 080s, GP38s, Batman set, Disney, Chevrolet, Ford cars, Looney Tunes cars. Some more stuff here for breweries. The Wings of Angels cars, those are pretty nice looking. Some more military related things. Presidential cars. Hoppers and ore cars. Some personalized options if you like to personalize things. Christmas sets. Polar Express. More Polar Express with the 060. And another Polar Express line chief set with, looks like you can personalize the tender on that one. Some accessories to go with your Polar Express sets. It's a Christmas set. More Christmas sets. Looks like this is a built-to-order engine. It's a standard, as a scale. It looks like, yeah, is that a scale? I think that, yeah, that's a scale legacy engine. Pretty neat looking stuff. Lionel Fast Track with a bunch of lights in it. Christmas sets keep going on. Winter Wonderland. All kinds of Christmas stuff in here. Some more accessories. Village houses. Bridges. And train signals. Some new buildings here. Kits. Looks like this one says this Rico station. That's a kit you have to put together. Some more accessories. Figures. Lighted figures are pretty cool. Base of the jackhammer flashes on this guy. Got a railroad worker with an operating lamp. Says he's run on 12 to 17 volts AC or DC, which is pretty neat. I think they picked these. They had to pick these up from that other company. I forget who had those, but same. Looks like the same tooling. And then we just go through your fast track, all your different layouts, talking about the apps you can download to run your trains. And this is a great app, the Lion Chief app. It's fun to use, very easy and convenient. Does not require a legacy base if you don't have one, so you can buy any train in this catalog now that has Bluetooth technology in it. And just all your power and extra trucks, things like that. And it says here, coming soon, spring. All new 3 engine types, theater cars, rolling stock, and accessories for HO scale. Pretty cool. So looks like we're going into the American Flyer now. This catalog just keeps going on and on. Alright, so some ready to run G scale sets. Train table, $1,000. And we're at the end. Finally. Alright, so hopefully that wasn't too painful if you stuck it out this long. Thanks for watching, commenting, and liking, and I'll see you on the next one.